Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play the Saga of Darkness for Dream Drop Distance. Now, off screen I cleared out my backlog of bullshit going on, and leveled up Runkin a little bit. I got him some stuff, pretty much. Basically just leveled up his LP, and leveled this up too, so I got Cure now. Excuse me. Basically all I did, so yeah, we're doing pretty good. Let's go, Frumpkin! I was going to do some training, but timer, there's a cutscene after I switch back to Riku, so decided just to keep going. This, I did get Cure and switch out Potion for Cure. Potion is faster, but it is a limited item. So I decided to switch to Cure for the guaranteed keep. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ah, hold on a second. Ah, sorry, itchy ear. Let's go! Frumpkin's about to get linked. Awesome. Just kind of link with him? I can. Ow. Bam. Oh, there we go. And I want the dam back here. Ooh, chests. Ah, fucking rails. There we go. Rapid Fantasy again. This. Balloons! This is the toy I mentioned earlier, by the way, that is useful. To show it off what I mean, all I have to do is go into here, go toys, click balloon, tap, quit. You don't gain a lot by doing everything, and balloons are really cheap later on. We can buy them, so we can literally just power level our spirits by just playing balloons with them. It's stupid easy. Oh, fuck you. Frumpkin level 4! Let's go, Frump! Nope! I don't want to rely on ground pounds all the time, but it is a useful strategy. Alright, is there a map button? There is. Beautiful. Can't go that way yet. Did see a thing.
Come on. Yeah.
What are they called? Link thing. Let's. Fucking no! Go. Level 4. Nice. Drop me nuts. That is useful because that increases my drop timer left. I'm actually gonna pop as soon as we done with this fight. There's nothing more annoying than being in the middle of a boss fight and then suddenly you drop. Where is... Command deck, okay. Cure, where's it at? Drop me not. Alright, so can be used once to restore a small portion of the drop gauge and reset drop speed. Yeah, I'm gonna put that back up to max. Hindsight, probably should have waited. Damn it. Oh well. Oh, nope. Command deck. Switch back to Cure. What's this one? Pull off at least 3 flood motion attacks. Okay. One. 2. 3. I would just kill. Oh, that hurt. Fuck off. Fuck off. There we go. There we go. So a lot of these start off easy, but they do get a lot harder later on. Finish. And we got Ice Cream Cone, Grim Figment. Nice. Something up here. Aha!
Yes.
I do remember something up here. Strike rate. Nice! Don't see anything else really. For some reason I remember there being something involving these fountains. This fountain. Don't remember what though. Blitz. Look. Crush. There we go. Alright, I have a full link charge with Frumpkin. Whee! In here. What's this? Balloon! Yes! This is the spell. The most OP spell in the entire game. Alright, so I'm gonna explain what this does. Once we get down to the ground. Over here.
Wow! Never been this way before. Ooh, what's that? Hey, any chance you're Neku's partner?
Huh? I'm not really sure. All I know is that my name is Rhyme.
You mean you've lost your memory?
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
It's no big deal. You know what they always say. Sometimes memories just need a little help getting out.
Yeah, that's true.
Mhm.
Huh, a little help. I know. Maybe Neku can jog your memory. Come on, Rhyme, let's go find him.
Right.
Alright, so Flick Rush. You can now play Flick Rush. A fun card game where spirits battle spirits. Talk to the Moogle in charge to play. Win a Flick Rush to earn medals, and these medals can be traded in for commands, recipes, and more at the medal shop. I'm not a big fan of Flick Rush. You'll probably not see me play it. I will show off the thing, though. We can win. Alright, so you can get this. Shockwave drains HP. So they keep like Windmill. That's actually pretty good. Mini, Stop, Dream Candy. Drill Command. Or Drill Psy. That's a, I don't remember what that is. Candy Shield. Paint Gun. Excuse me. You actually can change the color of your spirits if you have the materials. I believe you can get them elsewhere, but this is the best location to get them normally. Aha! There you are. shop. Oh, you don't. That's on balloons. Ugh. Freckle Mane? How much money do I have? Oh, I have enough. You are selling balloons too. So I can power level you later as soon as I get materials. I usually just sell a lot of these things, keeping the royal cakes because they actually boost a lot of your stats. But you collect these like crazy. That's usually what I do, if I'm remembering correctly. I may also just sell commands I won't use. Alright, to demonstrate why Balloon is the most broken spell in the game. So, Balloon is a spell, obviously, that does a lot of damage to surrounding enemies. Later on, as you get Balloon Ra and Balloon Ga, it goes from just a protection ring around you to a heat-seeking missile type deal, pretty much. Balloon Ra, I believe, is the best version of it, because you just hit it and it goes flying out. But till then, Balloon's the best spell in the game, because it just goes, boop. Anything that hits any of these balloons is damaged. Like, a lot. So it's a good spell to have. And that is essentially all my deck is going to comprise of later on. Demonstrate. Now that's a fair bit of damage considering we're playing critical mode. Keep that in mind. Give me that. Give me that. Bam. Alright. Heal up. Reports, not reports. No. Spirits. Pumpkin's about to level up a bit, so let's just drop the cake. Or some candy. How is he? How close is he? Oh, he leveled up. No, he didn't. Okay. The dig level up his ability points, though. Nice, nice. What do I want? Light screen, magic haste. Item boost, slow. Defense boost. Let's go that way, yeah. Did find out that abilities are not only the ones you have equipped to you, but are also apparently with the spirits that Riku has. Or it's just telling you, you know how to make this spirit has it. So it's useful. Do I have enough materials to create? I do. Freckle Mane. Oh, I'm missing one Intrepid Fragment and one Vibrant Fragment. I might be able to get that, actually. Whoop. Intrepid and... Buy... Materials... Whoop. Those Vibrant and Intrepid. Damn it, I don't have those. Okay. I'll worry about that later, then.
Hey, Neku, it's you.
Sora. What? You actually still trust me?
Of course I do.
But you know that I tricked you, right? That guy in the black coat? He said he could send me home. Me and my partner. But I had to bring you to him first. Sorry.
No big deal. When it really mattered, you stood up for me. And besides, we're friends, right?
Friends.
Oh, hey, Neku. This here is Rhyme. Is she your game partner?
No. Sorry. I'm teamed up with somebody else.
Huh? What? Rhyme! Neku! Huh? Hey, wait! Out of my way!
Poor Neku just getting bitch slapped like that. Alright, time to return to Monkey. Hoko Monkey. Oh shit, I should have made another spirit. Can I still do it? No, I can't. Fuck.
Take this! Hey!
You see why Balloon's nuts? Assuming I can survive a hit. Alright, exit battle. I need to make another spirit. I fucked up. Spirit. Not bond. Create spirit. Pick a bean. I think S is the highest rank you can get. We'll keep that one, trip it. There we go. Command. Go Spark. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see here. Sanic. Let's go, Sanic. Menu, change party. Oh, actually, I can have the ones that Rika made too. Comrade Bat. Did not realize that. Been way too long. Pet Sanic. Give Sanic love. Do you not like that? There you go, buddy. You do get lesser and lesser returns sometimes on just petting. Although he seems to be doing pretty good. Look at that. I'm gonna get him to level 3, or his heart 3. Not sure what that means anymore. Can you tell me the stats? No. So he's no longer responsive to that. Let's throw him one of these. Here you go, buddy. You glutton. There you go, Sanic. Comrade Bat. Give him some pats. Keep it going. Love me, Comrade Bat. Love me. Excuse me. Literally just rubbing my touchpad back and forth. I know it sounds dirty, but that's what I'm doing. We'll keep going until he either stops or he gets the 3 out of 3. There we go. Alright, 24, don't worry about that. Switch spirits, you. Stock raid, nice. Item boost. What's that to the left? HP boost. Oh, I see. If it's marked with the Dream Eater symbol, which is the heart with the Furuli, or however you pronounce it, it's tied to the spirit. Otherwise, you keep it. Okay. Time bomb. Secret. Alright, karma bet. Zero gravity. Not really worth any hassles. I'll grab that. I can't. I'll have to learn this first. Okay. Alright. Command deck. Strike raid, might as well. Shortcut. Okay, that should do. I have some more protection now. And I can use my link with Frumpkin now.
Oh, oh, yeah, yeah.
I don't have any money. What am I doing? Oh, skip scene. Excuse me.
Take this. Oh.
Yeah, wow.
Together.
Let's go. Come back, monkey.
Oh. Take this.
Jeez. All right, I gotta get used to this fight again. It has been way too long.
Yeah. Yeah. There.
Out of the way, out of the way.
Yeah. Oh, take this. Yeah. Yeah. Ha-ha. Oh,
Oh boy.
yeah. Oh, heal. Take this. Ha. Ha. Fine.
Burn.
Oh. Take this. Yeah. Heal.
Heal. There we go.
Ha. 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 Oh.
Let's go. I don't remember really how to use this, so I know there's a difference. I'm not doing it right.
Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Yeah. Fine. Yeah.
Burn.
Yeah. There. Heal. Take this. Ha.
Oh no.
Ha. Ha.
Okay. Was not ready for that.
Oh. Ha. Oh. 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 Ha. Take this. Heal. Ha. Ha.
Oh wait.
Let's go.
Oh.
Yeah. Take this. Heal.
Oh. The hell? That was a one-shot. It also doesn't help that I'm low level, but I can't really level grind because of cutscenes. Come on, balloon.
Take this. Yeah. Fine. Yeah. Oh. Ha. Take this. Ha.
Come on.
Back off. Heal.
Look.
Ha.
I'm gonna keep my thing until Sonic's ready. That way I can do the double.
Take this. Fine. Yeah.
Balloon wore out.
Take this. Heal.
Did we do that? Oh boy.
Yeah.
I got stuck. Really shouldn't jump straight into Kingdom Hearts critical mode. I really shouldn't. That was stupid of me, but yeah, fuck it.
Oh. Oh. Ha. Yeah.
Balloon is still one of the most broken spells in the game. I just suck at this game right now.
Ha. Fine. Oh.
That's R1. Okay.
Back off.
Or L1.
Yeah.
I try to remember how to do the hotkey.
Take this. Fine.
Come on.
Take this.
Oh!
Yeah.
What? How do you do? Oh, he can do the flow motion thing too. That's right. Once I get off screen, start level grinding.
Oh. Oh. Ha. Oh.
Come on, get up here.
Take this. Fine. Ha. Yeah.
Thank you for running straight through them all.
Take this. Oh.
Oh!
Heal. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Take this. Oh. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
I was doing this boxing glove bullshit again. Where'd he go?
Oh.
Oh! He's forcing me up here.
Take this. Yeah. Fine. Back off.
That was nice, Link.
Yeah. Take this. Oh.
Come on, you piece of garbage.
So long. Oh. Oh.
Starting to get the hang of things again a bit.
Yeah.
Instantly die because I say that.
Yeah. Here. Ha. Ha.
Oh boy. No, you don't.
Take this. Ha. Ha.
Come here, come here, come here.
Here.
Heal.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, fuck, not this.
Oh.
Heal. Oh! Fuck you.
Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Ha. Oh.
Stop
Ha.
locking onto the monkey when he's on the ceiling.
Yeah. Here.
There we go.
Ha. Take this. Yeah. Ha. Ha.
Oh!
So long.
again.
There. Oh. Hello. Take this. Fine. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh!
Ha. Ha. Yeah.
Come on, get out of there.
Ha. Yeah. Ha. Take this.
Alright.
There. Oh.
Oh!
Heal. Take this. Oh. Fine. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Ha. Oh.
No, no.
Take this. Ha. Ha. There. Ha. Fine. Oh.
Oh, wait.
There.
No, no.
Heal. Take this. Oh.
It's off.
Fine.
Fuck off. I hate this monkey. I hate this monkey. All the other bosses aren't that bad. Just this monkey. And the final boss. And the hidden boss.
Riku! Huh?
Hold on, Sora.
Huh?
Joshua.
Hello, Neku. How long the days without you have felt.
Rhyme! I'm glad you're okay. Neku, do you know this guy?
Yeah. Joshua. He's my friend.
Okay. Are you the one who took Rhyme away? And why do you know my name?
If you'd like to settle down for a sec, I'll field your questions one at a time. Let's start with Rhyme. I'm hanging on to her dreams for her. They're my portal.
Huh?
Let's just say her dreams are a gateway between worlds.
Oh.
Next question. How could I possibly know your name, right? This town has a little secret. It only appears when someone out there has need of shelter. I'll spare you the details, but right now it's made up of my dreams. So of course I know you. I dreamed you up. I know your best friend Riku, too.
Really? You know Riku?
Well, yeah. I'm kind of omniscient.
Then where is he?
He's right inside this projection. In another imagining of this world.
You mean another Traverse Town? Can I get there with your portal thing?
Sad to say, it won't work for you. My portal thing only opens for the one with Rhyme's dreams. In this projection, you're seeing another chain of events, in another world trapped by the Dream Eaters. As for how the world got split in two, I have a feeling you'll need to ask this guy.
Him again.
Huh?
Who's that?
Beat.
Shiki.
Riku.
And with that, we've beaten this world for Sora. Now, since we have to drop between Sora and Riku, we have to go through the world again as Riku. Excuse me. Each world we have to do twice, essentially. I'm struggling to view the world data map. Each time you drop, the world's Dream Eaters and Lucky item may change. Alright. I also did get a new Keyblade for Sora. Skull noise. Nice. Okay, that's all that. I'll worry about that later. But first, let's drop over to Riku. Actually, hold on a second. Save. There's a way to check the treasure. I think just gold. Oh well. Drop. Yes. Alright, so we have a total of 120 drop points we can spend. Drop points allows us to basically get perks, even items that we can use for the other character. Collect these droplets, yeah. So in this case, I can get Distrip, Learn, Aerial Recovery, and I give Riku a boost. Let's do that. Can I just... Circle, okay. Yeah, I don't have enough points if I want to anyway. Alright, yeah, let's do that. Aerial recovery. Claim bonus. This is how you learn some of the abilities as well. You just have to do it this way. If enemies send you flying, yeah.
What happened? Did I fall asleep? Where are Joshua and Beat?
Hey, do you mind?
Huh?
Alright. While we're here. Jump, aerial recovery. There we go. Press square after you attack knocks you to press raise. Okay. Spirits, change party. So basically we have the two that are active and a backup. So in case, say, Sanic dies, Pumpkin will pop in to help me out. If a spirit does die, you do gain an item for their death, I think based off their level, I think it was. That or just the creature in general. So they're pretty good to have. But if that happens, third place comes up to replace him. This is useful for that regard, but this also means that these three spirits are where I'm getting my perk pool from. Ability links, is it same as it was with Sora, or does it learn them new things? Same as it was with Sora. Gotcha. Alright, close that out. Command deck. Throw in a cure. We're gonna sleep for balloon. There we go. And with the boost to magic, balloon's going to do even more damage. Abilities. Yep. Including the magic case is helpful too. Good to know. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's our key later? Ah, there we are. I'm gonna save up my links so when I fight the boss, I can have them ready to go. been better with Riku for some reason. I don't know why. I think he just appeals to my inner edgelord. Block at least 3 attacks. Alright. One. Oh, wasn't ready for the double attack. Two. Oh. Need to heal. Oh shit! Let's go. Now, come on, buddy. Heal. You stop attacking Comrade Bat. Hey. Come on, focus on me. Comrade Bat, I appreciate the backup, but stop. There we go. Heal him up. Alright. Crush. Fuck you. That's it. Yep, standing. Nice. I'm probably going to go off screen later on and rename all my pets, but for now we'll keep them what they are. We'll see. Vibrant shield cookie, nice. Nothing else? Alright, that sucks. Alright, so what do I need to do? Let's go from Gina. She went this way.
Stay back.
Alright. I should have balloon primed and ready to go. There we go. It wasn't, but it did what I wanted to. Nice, level 3. Come on. Later on, we will gain the ability to increase our drop timer whenever we switch. Come on. There we go. Come right back. There we go. Ooh, new drop bonus is unlocked. That might have been the timer thing.
Seriously, thanks. I'm Shiki. How about you?
Riku.
Thanks, Riku.
Sure.
Hey, that's it? You chat up a girl and then just say, sure, and walk off?
I'm bad at this. Sorry. Look, it's not safe here. You should go home.
If it's dangerous, how can you just leave me here? Aren't you my knight in shining armor? Well?
Knight? You've got the wrong idea.
Oh my gosh, I was so just kidding. You get out much? You remind me of this guy I know. Well, good thing we met.
Yeah, great.
As a fun reminder, Riku is an islander. He grew up on the coast. He is essentially a hick. This is his first interaction with a city girl, and yeah, it's pretty suiting. It's really suiting. The only other women he knows are the people from his town, but his only female friends were Selfie and Kyrie. He doesn't even bring up Selfie. Let's go! Crush! Oh, I'm gonna look forward to leveling up. Spend time level grinding. Whoop. Bam. I am going to show you something kind of interesting too. As soon as we get out of this fight. There we go. Reports. Character, no, Dream Eaters. Here you can actually see the type of monsters there are in the game. The one on the left represents nightmares, the symbol on the right represents spirits. This means we've come across Tamaship as nightmares, but we've not come across them as spirits. Hold on a second. Oh god, that hurt. I'm gonna have to do it again. Sorry, I had to sneeze and it's just not coming up. Anyway, now as you see, Cormorant Bat here, we do have the Nightmare and the Spirit, and it's marked as completed. But for Meow Wow, we have the same, but it's not completed. This means Meow Wow has a rare variant that we can get. This is a good way to tell if you're going for completion, if you have it done or not. And it really helped me out when I was doing that, my first playthrough. And well, I'm going to be doing this playthrough. Hello, Panda! Oh, that hurt. Oh! Crush. Come on. Let's finish this off. Thank you. Ooh, Trippet Fragment. Wait, I might be able to make a goat. Get spirits. Where is it? It was Intrepid and... yeah, there it is. I'm missing 2 Intrepid Fragments. Okay. Good to know. So I need to get that and I'm ready to go. Assuming I find out where they're at. I think that was the Intrepid I just got. Heal up? Alright. Was that Intrepid? It was! Just need one more now. Awesome. Alright, what's this one? Achieve victory without using triangle. Which is, don't use an ability. Okay. That's easy. Seriously, easy. Just smash. There is some, I believe, that just achieve victory without flow motion or something, shit like that. Come on, owl. There we go. Easy. Alright, what we get? Royal Cake, Troubling Fantasy. Not bad. I don't know where I'm going. There's a chest in here, though. Pumpkin! Level up! What's this? Shield cookie? Nice. Come on, give me a trippin' pigment. I need it. I can make a goat. There we go. Potion. That works.
Heal.
Where do I need to go? This game's great, but it's easy to get lost. I think I'm on the right way. Yeah, I am. Land. No! Save. Just do the double save. I'm going to need to have 3 files, so, or 6 files, so. I think we're going the right way. Hello, box. Vibrant. Give me that intrepid. I think it was the gecko that gave it to me. Intrepid pigment. Got 2 of them this time. Green spirit. So is that enough? It is. I can make the goat. I'm gonna do it at the next save point. So I'm gonna show off the thing with it. Ice cream cone. Ow. Fuck off, ram. No. Jump. Jump. Ow. Shock dive. Yeah, so if your spirit dies, by the way, we can just go over and resurrect it. There's a time limit before it actually dies. So it's not like, oh no, you have to get it now, or it's not like, oh, it dies, you're fucked. Look at it, nice. What's this one? Block this damage. I'll worry about that later. I want to get to the end so I can don't have to worry about it too much. What's this? Retro portal. Alright. I saw the chest, don't worry. I'll get it later. Candy goggles? Alright. Hold on a second. Is that a big chest? That was a regular chest. Fuck off. Betty candy! Pigment. Doesn't worry about anything? No. Alright, save point! No. Alright, so about this type of spirit thing. Great spirit. Intrepid. So as you can see, the possible spirits. We have a not guarantee, a 60% chance of getting the goat that we want. But there is a chance we won't. It's actually going to be a higher ranking one too. B rank, oof. And then command, let's throw in sleep. And we get... Usually the lesser one is a rare variant, if memory serves. Nice. Nope. Recommend. And if you ever screw it up and you don't like the results, all you have to do is go out.
Yeah.
Oop. Return the title. And try it again. It's that simple. I will probably do that later off screen to try and get that goat. Because getting a B rank one early on is pretty good. Because they usually have some pretty good materials tied to them. But we'll worry about that later.
Yeah.
Anything worthwhile on you? I do want them balloons. Alright, worry about that later. Let's go!
Over there.
What? Hey! We should stick together. Perfect. You can't expect me to... Cheeky. No way.
How did you get here?
Who are you?
By choice or chance, you cannot control what you are not aware of. This wakeless sleep will be your prison, to wander forever.
What do you mean?
Riku, don't you listen to that punk! Shiki's gonna be fine. She told me what's up. Hoodie here set this whole thing up, yo. He promised to send Shiki back to our world, and you was the cost of travel. Yo, this is seriously one half-baked excuse for a mission. Bet you ain't even a Reaper.
All right. Who are you? Wait! Ah.
I'm really sorry, Riku.
It's all right. Beat. Watch her.
I got this, yo!
Alright, time to spend 3 hours trying to fight this version of the monkey.
Yeah!
Oh wait. Let's go! I think while I'm like this, I'm invulnerable. Nope! How do I go down? There we go. Come on. Oh boy. Guess you can't tell, it fights different depending on who you're playing as. Jeez. Alright. Time for the next hour. Dark Spheres, let's go with that. Come down here. Get down here. Yeah, this is more magic oriented, so the magic boost I got earlier is helping me out here. I'm also actually hitting it. Ow. Come on, let's go. Heal up. Come on, get there. Come on, Shining Hammer. Let's go. Keep it going. Didn't mean to open that, but okay. That kind of threw me off guard. That threw me off my flow. Just a random chest. Like, okay, you can have this. Let's go full. Okay, that was stupid. Not really sure what happened there. Come on. Alright, just give me this. Let's go. Come on. I like these little bat wings. Come on. Do this for a little bit until they die, I guess. Hope while they're destroying the terrain. There he is. Dodge. That didn't. Ugh, fucking hell. I don't even know what's going on. I can't hit him. I think it's because I'm doing the wrong flow motion thing. I keep doing the ground pound, which I don't want to do. Dodge, block those. Come on, the heal. I didn't want to do that. Come on, let's go. Stop taking the terrain, you fucking hands. This is the Smash Brothers, you're not Master Hand. Stop it. Just keep doing this till they die, I guess. Fuck you. Come on. Smash. Come on. God damn, not this bullshit again. There we go. There's some combos. Oh boy. You like stop it? I really don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to fight this guy. I really hope this is damaging him as well. Could be damaging his hands. Okay, let's heal up. There we go. Did you like back the fuck off? What are these things? Go, where's it at? There's the hand. Come on. Darker spheres, might as well. Come on, get down here. Keep it going. Oh, 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 come on. Got him. I have no clue what's going on. His hand if I can. Oh boy. Down here. I got some of his hands in that one. There we go. Jeez, that was an annoying fight. Because I couldn't get to him with the balloons, which is my usual strategy. Luckily, it's a lot easier later on.
Hey, what is this?
What are we seeing?
This is so messed up, man. She's right here in front of me and I can't reach her.
If your hearts are connected, you'll reach her.
Rhyme.
Neku.
Sora.
In their world, something happened that brought their existence to an end. To keep them from fading altogether, I gathered up the very last remnants of their dreams and looked for a place to give them refuge. It was then this world appeared to answer my call, and Rhyme's dreams allowed us to reach it. Here, I thought they might have a chance, that the pieces of their dreams could make them whole again. Imagine my surprise when I realized dreams take bodily form in this world. It struck me. By linking their dream pieces back together, maybe I could make them exist again. Maybe I could give them another chance.
It can't be that simple.
Well, why can't it? By ourselves, we're no one. It's when other people look at us and see someone. That's the moment we each start to exist. All they needed was for someone to see them, connect with them. And the two of you were a big part of making it happen.
Joshua, just who are you?
Let's say, a friend.
One dream is connected to another, which means we must choose in which sleeping world you will begin. I will return you to the Destiny Islands just before they were swallowed by the darkness and plunged into sleep. Once dreams take you, you must let them guide you to the sleeping worlds. As there are 7 pure lights, there are 7 sleeping keyholes. Unlocking these will both grant you new powers and free the worlds from their wakelessness. Complete this task and return here safely, and I will name you both True Masters.
So I think we just met God. Joshua. Alright, so that's going to be it for this set, though. Off screen, I am going to go through Traverse Town, level up a bit, so we are capable of dealing with this. The City of Bells, which is my favorite Disney movie. I need to get a higher level. I need to get to at least level 8, very bare minimum. But I'm going to try for more. Yeah, it should be fun. So, until next time, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.